Yes. So you're going to fill in this. Not now, just stop the question and give it. First of all, I never. You said that. What's the answer, please? Are you not done? Are you? You're not sure? Let me see your answer. Just express your answer in some form. You may be good to go.
So how do you translate 0.1 to be sub 3 over 1? Is it mathemagic? You know there are mathematics, mathemagic, and mathematical. Okay, so what's the question again? What's the question? The what? Okay, a ladder whose height is 5 cm long does what? Now let's assume that this is the wall and this ladder rests against it, and the length of the ladder is 5 centimeter against this vertical wall. Is that okay? And what again happen? Alright, so the foot of the ladder is here, making angle of what? 30 degrees. Horizontal. How do you mean horizontal? It made the angle of 30 degrees with the horizontal. This is the horizontal now. This is the foot of the ladder. You get? Making an angle of 30 degrees. I have to make this 30 degrees to be tinier. Let's put it that way. Here is 30 degrees, making yes, the foot of the ladder making 30 degrees with the horizontal. And what again? Okay, from here to here is, let's call it length L. That's what you are asked to get, and it's pretty simple. Looking at this is 30. All right, we're looking for what should be here. Sine. Okay, let's see if it's sine. This is hypotenuse and this is adjacent. Is that not? Adjacent and hypotenuse is talking about what? Sine. Adjacent and hypotenuse. Hey. Cosine now. Cosine. Adjacent, hypotenuse. Sine is opposite. To around TOA. So Katua. So this is sine opposite over hypotenuse, cosine adjacent over hypotenuse, and tangent opposite over adjacent. So since we have hypotenuse, of course this is the opposite to this triangle, is that? And here is the adjacent. So we have hypotenuse and adjacent. We should be talking about what? Cosine. Is that clear? Alright, so I would now say that cos 30 degree is equal to adjacent, which is L, over hypotenuse, which is what? 5. And since we've been asked to leave our answer in short form, I will get what is the value of cosine 30 degree. The value of cos 30 degree is 1 over 2. Are you following? So I will say that 1 over... Okay, cos 30, sorry, this one is 60, sorry, cos 30 is not that. Cos 30 will be adjacent, that is adjacent over hypotenuse. So this is adjacent, so 3. Either sod 3 over hypotenuse, which is what? 2. So the value of cos 30 is what? Sod 3 over 2. Are you with me? So, what's the problem? I told you about the special angles. Are you there? This is 30 degrees 60. So when you're talking about cosine, you take adjacent and hypotenuse. Are you there? So this is where we have 30. And we're talking the adjacent of this 30 is sod 3. Because here is the opposite of this 30. Are you there? So this is adjacent, sod 3. Are you there? Over hypotenuse. What's the hypotenuse? The longer side. Yeah. Why did you ask this question from the beginning where I wrote it? So 3 is the value of this adjacent to in this right angle triangle. Here is sod 3, here is 2, here is 1. This one. Here is sod 2, now here is 1, this is 1. What is there for you to get, man? I don't understand your question. Express yourself. It's just like saying the length between this place to that place we are seated is 10 centimeters. And I ask me, why is it 10 centimeters? Because it is 10 centimeters. You get? So in a right angle triangle, the adjacent to 30 degree is sod 3, opposite to 30 degree is 1, while the hypotenuse side is 2. That's the value. Is that clear? So you can use this value to make any manipulation that you want to. Since in this question we are solving, we are concerned with cos 30 degree. Is that clear? So cos 30 degree, we want to get the value of cos 30 degree. Cos 30 degree is what? Sod 3 over 2. So we use it to replace cos 30 degree. And that will be equal to L over 5. So can I cross multiply? If I cross multiply, I will have that 5 sod 3 is equal to 2L. Is that correct? 5 sod 3 is equal to 2L. 5 will times this, 2 will times this. So I want L to stand alone. I will divide both sides by the coefficient of L, which is 2. So these cancel out this. So the length L is now equal to 5 sod 3 over 2. And that's the answer. 5 sod 3 over 2. Because you've been asked to leave your value, yes, in short form. Alright? If you are required to get it in decimal point, you can still do that. What's the value of sod 3? I think it's 1.7. Check it out in your calculator. Sod 3. Square root of 3 is what? 1.7 times 5. 8.5? 8.6 divided by 2. 4.3. So 4.3 meter or centimeter is the value. You get? So if you have solved it straight without replacing this, maybe you have provision of calculator. That's what you're going to have. But without that, you should leave your answer in short form. I think it's clear. Can I call the question? The angle of depression of a boat from the midpoint of a vertical cliff is 35 degrees. The angle of depression of a boat from the midpoint of a vertical cliff is 35 degrees. The angle of depression of a boat from the midpoint of a vertical cliff is 35 degrees. If the boat is 120 meters from the foot of the cliff, if the boat is 120 meters from the foot of the cliff, If the boat is 120 meters from the foot of the cliff. If the boat is 120 meters from the foot of the cliff. Are you there? Calculate the length, sorry, the height of the cliff. Calculate the height of the cliff. Calculate the height of the cliff. I said the angle of depression of a boat from the midpoint of a vertical cliff is 35 degrees. The angle of depression of a boat from the midpoint of a vertical cliff is 35 degrees. If the boat is 120 meters, if the boat is 120 meters, from the foot of the cliff, calculate the height of what? The cliff. Are you there? The second one. Town P and Q are X meter apart. Town Q and P are X meter apart. A town called P and the one called Q are X meter apart. So the distance between them is what? X meter. X meter apart. Two motorists set out at the same time. 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 Two motorists set out at the same time from P to Q. From P to Q at steady speed of 60 km per hour. At steady speed of 60 km per hour and 80 km per hour and 80 km per hour. The faster motorist got to Q 30 minutes earlier. The faster motorist got to Q 30 minutes earlier. The faster motorist got to Q 30 minutes earlier than the other. Find the value of X. Find the value of X. Find the value of X. So that will be the third work you are going to do. First one is this. Second one is that first question, and then that of the two motorists becomes the third one. All right, and I would like to have the answer. Can you do that now? Why are you shouting? You want to take it as assignment? I just want to ensure that we've done most things concerning depression, elevation, and bearing and distance, so that we can talk about geometry, measuration, and all of that by our next contact. Remember, it remains one part of quadratic that you guys have not provided material for. Or do you come with it today? So see next year, you want to do it. Huh? Get graph book now so that we do the graphical method of quadratic equation. That's the only one remaining. And those of you who are taking GC, particularly, that thing is for you. Playing with it, no, you rarely can write as any SSCE without quadratic equation. It comes out every year, every time. You really cannot. You really can rather.